guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Esther. For those that are new, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my husband. By now you guys know my husband. If you don't know him, please go and see the husband tag video. I'm gonna leave a link up here, so please make sure you see that video. And yeah, my husband is here. My husband Ukeme is here on the channel. Welcome.
Thank you.
So good to have you on the channel again.
Thank you guys for having me back on the channel.
So today we're going to be telling you how we met. We are going to be telling you everything that has been going down, or everything that went down until we got married. So guys, stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. I feel like I've been talking. Anytime my husband comes on the channel, I'm always the one talking. So today I'm going to allow him to do the talking. So babe, you're going to be telling everyone how we met, our love story. So he has his own story, I have my own story. Okay, I will add to his own story, guys. So over to you. How did we meet?
Okay. During my youth service here, I had already made up my mind.
Sorry. So guys, we served the same time. We went for National Youth Service. So National Youth Service is basically a program in Nigeria where after uni you have to do a compulsory 1-year service to the country. So I was posted to Ondo State, that's a state in Nigeria, and he was posted to Ogun State. That's also another state in Nigeria, and my brother was also posted to Ogun State. So yeah, carry on.
Okay, so during service year, I said to myself that I'm just gonna be focused on this service thing, and no love story, nothing. Just give myself a good time and just enjoy myself throughout the year, but no emotional attachments, like nothing, because
that's what
I was
like,
okay,
say.
maybe after service, I will just focus on career, and then later I will now start thinking about relationship. Okay, I got to my place of assignment. From there I got to meet people, met different persons until I met my wife's brother.
Hey, we know you're watching. Don't feel like a star.
Yeah,
we are calling your name on the channel.
We're just trying to upgrade you. So I met Marraige, my wife's brother, who happened to, we became very close. We did lots of things together, and he was also into music, so we got connected a lot more. I don't know, one of these days I think he was not even around. I saw this picture, I was like, who is this babe, man? This babe makes sense. So later on, I said, okay, he wasn't even at home then. I now later saw on his tab, I was going to know on his laptop, yes, I saw these pictures. I was like, this is the girl I just saw now in one of those pictures. I don't know, something just kept striking me that, man, this babe makes sense. This babe makes sense. That almost see fine girl. That I don't couch. So like I was just excited that then it was also, I don't know, but looking at her eyes, it was just like she was staring at me even in that picture. I was like, okay. So when this guy came back now, I was like, guy, Alpha, come. Who is this babe? And Orok now being, don't forget her, my sister, that's my sister. I was like, oh really, your sister? I was like, yeah. I said, okay. I kept quiet. So the next day he was not like, I not to the, okay, I asked him, can I get to talk to your sister? Like, can you give me a number? He was not like, you like my sister? You like my sister? You like my sister? I collected the number from Rocky or Rock. So this evening I was like, okay, because I was already working then. So I was like, after work I will call her. So this fateful night, after work, I placed the call.
Okay, wait. Before you get to that point, let me tell you guys my first, like when I first saw him, since I said his own. So, first of all, I think I saw him before he even called me. I saw his picture, like the usual display picture, BBM display picture. My
Back
brother.
then, BBM.
Was it BBM?
Yeah,
Yes, or
Blackberry.
Yes, BBM.
Blackberry.
My brother actually put a picture of him and my as in like puts himself, both of them together on his DM. And first time I saw this picture, like I know my brother's friends. Like my brother is very social, so literally, and he talks a lot. So
Help out the universe.
I know most of his friends. Like one way or the other, he would have mentioned this one or that one and stuff like that. So when I saw his picture, I was like, who is this one? My brother hasn't mentioned. I've never heard about this guy. But when maybe I just saw him, I was like,
And you were just tripping.
okay.
And you just tripped.
So I was like, who is this one? This one is strange. This is a face I've not seen before, and like I've not heard anything about this one. I just said it in passing, like, okay, who is
Just
this
so
guy?
fine boy. You're like, oh no, this guy.
So I saw the picture, and then yeah, that was my very first time. This was like I think months before the whole calling and stuff like that. So I saw the picture and I was like, who is this one? I've never heard about this one. Like, who is this? I was like, but that picture, that face stuck in my memory. Like, I don't know, somehow, like, you see people and you just, but you know, when I saw it, the picture, the face just stuck in my head up until the time when my brother told me, okay.
Did he actually call you before I called?
Yes, no, did I not tell you? He called, okay. My brother called me and told me, and there's this guy that is, you know, on your case, blah, blah, blah. He's looking for your number. He wants your number, this and that, you know, and this. Normally, my brother would never, in fact, I don't think my brother has never, ever, like, reached out to me like, okay, this my friend is on your case, or this my friend wants this and that and that and that and that and stuff like that. He would rather, like, he won't even mention it, or he would rather, like, tell his friends off, like, don't go near my sister and stuff like that. So I was like, who is this guy that my brother is trying to seriously selling to me? Like, who is this guy? So I was like, who is this one? I was like, who is it? Who is he? What's his name? I started asking questions, who is he and stuff. So my brother was just hyping him, and that was what really, like, made me even consider. I was like,
really?
If my brother can hide this person like this, that's never happened, then there must be something about this guy. And so my brother told me, I'm going to give him your number, or should I give you? My brother was like, should I give him your number and stuff like that? He wants to call you. And I was like, okay, go ahead, give me your number. Okay, no. First, I told him, no, wait, let me see. Send me the guy's picture. Let me see the guy. When my brother now sent the picture, I think I've told you before, I was like, my first reaction was like, who is this short man? I was like, who is this short man? But then, when I saw the picture, the face, you know, I told you that prior to this time I had already seen his picture, like on my brother's display picture, and I was like, the face stuck, you know. So when I saw the picture again, there was just that, like, bam, like somehow, I don't know if I expected it to be him, you know. After that time I didn't see him, but I didn't know if but when I saw the picture, like, it was like, you know how you have expectations and your expectations are met, you know. And I saw the picture, I was like, this guy, do you understand? The picture I had before in my head, just like, you know. So
should I
was
say,
like, so yeah, so that was that was the first time my brother, yeah, I saw his picture, and I told my brother, okay, give him the number and I let him call, and yeah. So where were you? Where did you?
So should we tell Rock he's a superstar or what? Or he's a super connector?
Okay.
Well, even if I've not said it before, well, thank you for having my ministry. Well, thank you for the connection. Well, God used you, Sha, but that does not mean that you're a superstar. All the same, well, you know, I love you, bro. So this evening, you know, I go back from work. I picked up my phone. I was like, okay, let me even call. In fact, I didn't want to make the call. Why? Because, funny enough, I and my wife's brother, we were living together, and then, you know, I didn't want to make the call while he was around because this was already night. So I was like, okay, I'm going to call her once I'm on my way to the estate. So, you know, coming back, everywhere was cool. You know, now that kind of thing, like, you want to check babe for the first time, you get to look for, you know, a very cool and cozy place. So this evening, you know, the birds everywhere was cozy.
Inspiration.
The birds, the leaves, you know, this cool nights, you know, walking down, you know, the estates.
Holy night.
So I just placed the call and I was like, hello, my name is Ukeme.
Dum. Guys, let me tell you guys. When my brother called me, prior to this time, before my brother called me, this was like, he made the call like maybe after like 2 weeks. So I was expecting the call, guys. I was like, when is this guy going to call now? When is this guy going to call? This guy should call that. Like, I was literally expecting the call, waiting for the call. So when the call came that night, I was like, the moment I heard the voice, see, do you know that this thing, you always know, there's just something that just makes you know, like, inside. Like, the moment he just said hello, and you know, before he even introduced himself, and then he now introduced himself,
I just tripped like...
Tripped what? Tripped what? I just wanted to help your ministry. Just say
like, it. Which kind of voice be this? You know, see, let me tell you, honestly, the truth is that most people say I have a sexy voice.
How you feeling yourself?
So immediately I called her, you know, hello, my name is Ukeme, are you Esther? Your brother gave me your number, you know, introductions, and honestly, I can't even remember most of the things that we even discussed. Can you remember the first things?
I can't okay. I think who you are, stuff like that. You're like, what are you? Where are you? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Where are you?
I know.
How was your experience? What's the NYC experience? We usually talk about our NYC experience.
And then you're asking me what I do. I told you I'm working. You know, I was forming like.
He was forming like working class.
One big boy.
You know this ghost. Maybe see, guys. This guy was a ghost copper. Those people that go to NYC and have nothing to do with NYC, like he went for NYC and just abandoned. Did you have a PPA?
No, PPA.
Did you have? He did. Guys, I don't think he ever went his PPA. So he went.
No,
he actually applied for another job somewhere else and was working like a full-time, like someone that had finished NYC. Guys, he was working, and his PPA. What happened to your PPA? Well, you're supposed to be a teacher or something. Yeah,
of course, I was supposed to be a teacher.
I'm not sure you ever went there. Did you ever go?
Yes, of course I did.
Did you ever teach?
Did I? At least I tried to mark some scripts.
You mark scripts, that you did not teach?
But the truth is that I know it was, if you want to look at that and say, okay, yes, going for, let's not be as if we are trying to propagate people not going for their service. However, I got a mutual agreement. Or like I had a mutual.
He did not serve your country. That's guys.
Let me just say.
He did not serve his country. He was a ghost copper.
I had a mutual agreement with my head teacher, and I told her that, ma'am, please, I think I have a job that I have to do now. Maybe you should just give me your consent for me to concentrate on the job. And she was like, oh.
And the woman was now pocketing his pay and allowing him. Did they pay you?
No.
The woman was pocketing your pay now.
No, I don't think it was the woman. I think it was maybe the school or something. But that notwithstanding, I still had a good relationship with the school because I still...
Nobody's talking about relationship. Did you serve your country? Yes or no?
I wore the clothes. I still have my NYC clothes.
Oh, so does that matter?
Okay.
Did you serve your country? Yes or no? You did.
Yes.
How? By wearing the khaki?
I wore the khaki one. At least I went for 2 CDS, and one of those CDS we went to at Ukeme, one national something like that.
NYC. This was one of your ghost coppers. Let me introduce him to you guys. Ghost copper. Okay, so yeah.
So we talked about that. So after that night, did I call you the next day? Yes. I think I called the next day again. How are you?
He used to call every night, like after work, like from 8, 9. I'll be expecting his call, guys. If he doesn't call me, like it's not like I wasn't tripping. I've not yet started tripping, but you know that expectation because we really talked. We were really flowing very well. Talked about different things. Talked about ministry. Talked about church. Talked about just different things, generally, and there was just that connection. We're really flowing. There's one thing about like meeting someone who shares the same kind of values, not exactly everything, but you guys are thinking in the same direction, if you understand what I mean. So we're really flowing very well, and like we literally knew we had a lot of things in common, like I was into music, he was into music as well. He was a Christian, born again Christian. I was as well. We went to church. No, basically we had a lot of things to talk about, and we could relate to a lot of things. So we had conversations like almost every night, and I was always looking forward to those nights.
You know, after series of communications and all of that, so I started telling her that when am I going to see you? I need to see you and all of that. I'm like, okay, what's up? When are you coming to Abeokuta and all of that? So we started arranging behind this guy's back.
Okay, before that, maybe you not even said how you asked me out.
Okay,
this guy had no chill, so we went on like that for months. We just kept talking for months. Then after like how many months? Maybe 4 or 5 months. Uncle now decided to throw the question. He now decided to like ask me out. Just went straightforward. He wants to be in a relationship. Somebody that you have not seen. Wants to be in a relationship, blah blah blah. Guys, don't try this though. Don't even try it. Like, if you're not like convinced or you don't have that conviction, don't try it. Like, actually just asking somebody out when you have not seen them. Don't try it. I'm not going to come on here and tell you we were friends for 10 years and then we did this and blah 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 before we became friends. Well, we built friendship over the phone, but that is not enough to build. That is not enough for you to know if this is the person that you really want to be with, guys. So he asked me out, and I was like, see this guy, you. Is it because I've been answering your call every night that you now come and be asking me out just like that? Like, it was just so, because basically I had my own principles, and like we have to be friends for so and so number of time. Like, we have to really, hang out and just build that friendship first before you even think of asking me out. Who are you that you just come and ask me out like that? Just how many months? So yeah, that was what it was, and I was like, this guy is not serious. So I had that conviction that yes, this is it. But then I was like, because I was in a point in my life where I was really enjoying my singleness. Like, I was really enjoying myself being single. So I literally didn't even want anybody to come in and just scatter the whole setup. Do you get? I was enjoying myself, literally. Not that kind of enjoyment, but just enjoying being single, enjoying myself with the Holy Spirit and everything. I was really building myself up at that time. So when he was now like relationship, blah blah blah, this one, that one, I was like, I'm not serious. So in as much as I really wanted to say yes, but I was like, okay, you can't just get the yes like that now.
Well,
so after he asked, and I was like, what did I say? Give me some time.
Yeah, you were like, she was like, give me some time to think about it, and I'm like, you're not thinking about anything,
So yeah, after okay.
Well, like like what you said. Personally, I'm not the type that would say I wanted to even do distance relationship, but I felt the connection so much with her. So, maybe I told her, and then she was like, hey, give me some time. I'm like, see, there's no time to think about anything. You have to tell me. And then I know we kept talking.
Yeah. So give me some time. Do you know that after that time, when you kept asking like, okay, what about my answer, my reply and stuff like that, and I was like, just hold on, I'm thinking about it and stuff like that. You just stopped calling me.
Yeah,
he stopped for like, I think like 2 months or so, something.
I stopped calling.
He did not call me, he did not do anything. Like, I was like, what is wrong with this guy? Like, I was like, what is this one feeling like now? Like, I didn't really understand. I was like, but in my mind, I'm like, maybe you're the one that you're not giving the guy answer now. So why are you bothered that the guy is not calling you? Do you get? But yeah, baby, why did you take that break?
As a handsome boy now, like
you feeling yourself. Were you angry?
Not really angry, but of course.
You just felt like you needed to give me space to think.
I needed to give you space to think, and of course I had small, little distractions. I was also thinking, should I just forget about it? Should I look at other ladies? And of course, of course, you will be thinking that, okay, maybe this other person is liking you. Should you just give the person a chance? Meanwhile, you're liking this one, this person is not giving you any answer. Those kind of things that, guys, the fact that as a young guy, you want this one and this one, just that circle. But deep inside of you, you know that this is the one that I really, really want, you know. So it was just
after a while, so he didn't reach out to me or anything. I mean, so I was like, okay, now we don't want to call, let's stay there. But the truth is that every night I secretly like waited for the call. I was so expectant of the call, but the calls were not coming. So I was like, this guy has just forgotten about me. And then finally one day he called, and I was like, so what did I even say? I was like, where have you been? Like, what happened? This one, that one. I was very happy that he called, by the way, guys. So I was like, for me, I was like, what happened? And then we now started planning visits, and I was like, if I'm going to agree to this guy, I cannot just say yes over the phone. Like, I have to see this guy, you know. I have to at least spend some time around him. We need to go out. I need to see other things about the guy. And that's one thing. You need to, like, you guys need to really hang out, watch the guy, watch his attitude, his character, how he relates to people, how he treats people. These are things that you need to really look out for before you actually say yes, or before you you finally think, okay, this is it. Yeah, we can actually start a relationship. So
I think personally, I think it's would I say we share the same opinion about this? For long distance relationships, it's good to like have long distance relationship, you know. But if you have not met the person before, or you guys have had, let's say, just one contact face to face, I think you need to look for time and create that. If you're trying to ask someone out, or you want to have a relationship with someone, let's say long distance, no matter how, you know, some people say mushy mushy or jiggy jiggy, the way the thing is doing you, please find out time to spend some time together. Take out time to spend, make sure you try and see the person. It might be, you know, very long, but try to take out time, and even if it's a week, 2 weeks, or 3 days, but at least, because, you know, there's something about this phone, you know, phone conversations, you talk on phone. But the thing is that when you guys meet one-on-one, when you're seeing the person, you will begin to, the person will definitely exhibit so many characters that you don't even, you can't even imagine that the person will never say, but you know, over the phone, it's all, where are you now? Okay, I'm here.
This is what I'm doing. This is how I am.
This is what I am.
But then you get to see, so, and experience firsthand. You see the things that the person is not saying.
Yes, exactly.
Like so we started arranging how I would come to, you know, Abeokuta, and you know, so that how we can see. There was a concert. They were supposed to have a concert, and so I started telling my brother that I want to attend this concert because I was in NCCF, and he was in NCCF as well. So I was like, I want to attend this NCCF concert, and he was going to be ministering in that concert. I was like, I really want to attend. I was telling my brother, that was the excuse I gave my brother. Although everybody knew that I was coming because we wanted to see. So I finally came to Abeokuta, and I saw him. What was the first impression when you saw me? What did you think?
Okay, like honestly, when I saw her, I was like, she is small.
Guys, before then, like the journey to Abeokuta was, I was thinking to be like 1-2 hours. I spent
almost
more than 9 hours. Because it wasn't a straight journey. It wasn't a straight journey. I had to go from one place to another. There was no straight like bus to Abeokuta from Ondo State, so you had to go to Osun State. Is it Osun State, Abi? Osun State first, and then for you, it was not just so. I was really tired. I was worn out. I was just so angry. So when you saw me, what did you think?
So you know, when I saw her, you know, her brother stood just in the middle of us. She was here, I was here, and he was just here, and then he was like, come here now. I was just like, she is small. I was like, I thought she was not looking up because definitely she was very tired. But you know, even at that point, you could still see this precious, lovable face. You know, that charm was still there. You know, you could still see it in her eyes. You know, and I was like, okay, no problem. Cause you know, sometimes that's one thing with all this long distance thing and pictures, or guys, you need to see the babe. Forget all this.
Forget
all this
Instagram pictures.
picture and all of that. The person will show you,
So what are you trying to say, that when you saw
No.
me, like what you saw in the picture didn't meet up to what you saw me or what? Like didn't measure up?
Somehow.
So I was finer in picture than
Not fine. Not fine. You look bigger in the picture.
Bigger in what sense?
Bigger like in your body size.
Really?
Well, yes, you look bigger in the picture. Now when I was like, wow, you look bigger.
So you're expecting one big.
No,
lady.
not really big.
So you're disappointed when you saw one smallish.
Not disappointed, but I was very surprised. I was like, this girl is small though. Unlike, I honestly I didn't know that she had a small stature like that. But because I had seen pictures, just basically pictures,
We went out a couple of times, went for the concert. Yeah, so then he asked again, and somebody said yes, and then
she had no choice, She had no choice then, and
he came to visit me once, and we continue communicating. I mean, guys, communicate. We've just been in long distance. We've just been in our relationship has just been long distance, like.
Yeah.
So, but then one thing that's kept us is communication. Guys, look out for our video on how we managed our long distance relationship, guys. This was not only the long distance that we had though. After then I had to go for my master's. That's another one. So I'm going to be telling you everything that happened, the fight, every single thing that happened during our long distance relationship, and how you can actually manage your long distance relationship. We are going to be bringing you more and more stories, different stories, about our relationship. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're encouraged. I hope you're blessed. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel right now. Yes, do it right now, guys. Please click on the subscribe button now, and also give me a thumbs up. I know you enjoyed the video, so give me a thumbs up. And yeah, thank you so much for watching the video to the end. So always shine your light wherever you find yourself, and let's leave the world better than we found it,
one person at a time.
So yeah, see you in my next video. Bye.